Hi everybody, my name is Ayano Nova and welcome back to week 3 of the 365 day diamond challenge. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ayano and this challenge is essentially a betterment challenge where I improve my mental health, my art, my weight, and my just body image in general. And essentially, it's an improvement thing. It's a journey, I guess you could say. If I succeed, then I live my rest of my life the way that I want to now, because I was able to change it. If I don't succeed, then, well, let's try not succeed. Anyway, these videos are essentially just updates, weekly updates of my mental health and my weight and my stuff like that. I actually had a really bad week this week and last week, so that's why I didn't update it last week. But I had a rough week this week, so I'm gonna just briefly talk about the last week since I wasn't able to update it. I don't want this to get too long, so I'm gonna try to go as fast as I can. I had an appointment for the doctor on Monday, and the doctor was probably prejudiced. I won't say racist, but he was probably very prejudiced against me because I'm of African American descent. So he assumed that I was lying about my issues when I'm not. I'm just new to everything and I'm trying to get everything situated. So he essentially put me in a state of really bad depression. I was already not doing good the previous week and the previous days mentally, and that just kind of kickstarted the bad. So I didn't really do much that week. And then I found out my weight was 281 pounds, which is disgusting. It's probably more now, but it's freaking disgusting. And my knees, which are deformed and they caused me pain, was really bad that week. The week before last, it was really bad. And I could barely sleep and walk, so that was also kind of bringing me down. So that week I was completely shut down. I didn't do anything. I just slept most of the time. I didn't even draw. I just was by myself and it was terrible. Now this week, which was a little bit worse than last week, this week it started out pretty bad because of the remnants of last week. I was starting to slowly come out of it. I was drawing, which I can show you. I only drew really one picture. So this is the picture I drew. It's of my character Iris, and she is in a swimsuit because I wanted to do like a summer picture. So I was planning out her swimsuit idea for this year. Then immediately everything went to shit. My father suffered a small stroke at his house, and it was because he drank some energy drinks, and he suffered a stroke, and he's in the ICU currently. He's doing a lot better than he was yesterday and the day before yesterday when he went in, but still, he's in the ICU. His birthday passed, which was yesterday, and he almost died, and I haven't really recovered from that. I've been worrying a lot because he's still in the ICU. I'm going to call when I'm finished with this video. I'm going to call and see if there's any updates on his condition. I called last night and the nurse said that he's actually doing really good. He doesn't need oxygen anymore. He is responsive, he can speak, and he's the only issue that they're dealing with right now is that he has a little bit of fluid in his lungs. That's the only issue that they told me that he had, but other than the stroke. So he's doing good, he's improving, so I hope he's transferred out of the ICU either by later on today or tomorrow. And I did get to talk to him last night. It was very late in the night, so I got to talk to my dad, and he seems fine. He sounds normal. Sounds like nothing had even happened, only that he sounds very sleepy, which I understand. He has sleep issues for years before I was even born. So this is a good thing for him. He's able to sleep. I mean, it's not good that he had a stroke, but he's able to rest and sleep, which is what he's been doing majority of the time, which is good. So, this is a new reality that I'm living in, and I'm dealing with it day by day. I've come to terms with it. It's still hard because it's a stroke. Even though it's a small one, it's still a stroke. And it's the same thing that happened with my mother. My mother slowly started to decrease in health. Slowly. It was around this age too. He's in his late 40s, I believe. Mid to late 40s. And he's slowly starting to decline, but he's declining a little bit too fast. He's having heart attacks. He's now suffered a stroke. And I am absolutely terrified of the future. I am not joking with you, even though nobody will ever watch this or even watch this far. I am really scared about the future. I'm literally sitting in this room. The only thing here is my dog, and my mind just keeps going to the worst case scenario. I have no way to distract myself. I'm trying to, but it just keeps going to the worst case scenario. And even though my dad has done very shitty things, I still love my dad. I see the good in him, and he doesn't deserve a stroke. He doesn't deserve any of that. So I'm just dealing with it as I go. Yeah. So I don't want this to be too long, so I'm just going to wrap it up. That's been my week so far. I'm not in the best state mentally. I'm actually getting worse and worse and worse. And it only happens around this time. Around towards the end of the year. The summer and the winter are some of the worst times for me ever, because it's just a really bad time. Everything bad happens during the summer and the winter. So I'm trying to relax. I'm going to set goals for myself this week. I'm going to try and make more videos. I have some short ideas of like little shorts, drawing the thing and like having like text on it, I guess. I've seen TikToks like that, so I'm try and do some of those, trying to get my mind off of everything. I'm gonna draw. That's what I'm trying to do today, but my mental is not the best. So, I am trying to, so I'm gonna try and draw and post the art that I make throughout this week. And I am going to post more stories. I haven't written any yet, but I want to start doing that, and then hopefully turn them into videos to post here on the channel. So, that's the plan. As for weight, since I've found out I'm 200 pounds, almost 300, I'm going to go on a little bit of a fasting. I'm already kind of fasting, even though I'm kind of eating some noodles right now. That's about the first thing I've ate since a couple days ago because of everything that's going on. But I'm going to try and fast and see what that brings, if that can lower my weight. So I hopefully I can get back down to 250, 260, and then just go down from there. Yeah, so that's essentially today, not today, but this week I have a plan. I hope nothing bad happens. I hope my dad can get out of the ICU, because every day he spends in the ICU, it stresses me out a lot. So I just hope he's out of the ICU by today or tomorrow and in a normal room, a normal hospital room. Excuse me. Excuse me. I know he's gonna have to stay there for a little while because they're gonna want to watch his blood pressure and stuff. As I know how hospitals are, if you have previous health diagnosis like high blood pressure and stuff, they're going to keep you for more than a day. They're going to keep you. So I know they're going to keep him for a while longer, but I just want him out of the ICU so that he's on the path to recovery and on the path to heading home and relaxing in his house so he can eat and relax, or come over to our house and relax here if he can really relax here. So yeah, I just want everything to go back to the semi-normal since my mother passed away, but life fucking sucks. Yeah, I will see you guys next week. Like I said, these are replacing the indigo logs, so I don't do those anymore while I'm doing these. And yeah, I hope to see you guys next week. Bye.